I've seen a lot of change, been through a lot of pain. Some things are not the same as they were a year ago, but all will be okay. I move on each and every day. The past is where it stays, way back a year ago. I've changed for the better this time. I thought I would never be fine. I strive just to say I'm alright, and for the first time in a long time I'm alright.
Hello my beautiful people, welcome and welcome back to my channel. Today we are here to grow our hair and make our hair much healthier. So I'm going to share with you another amazing and effective hair growth recipe. But before going into all that, you know how we do it here. If you are new here and you do not know how we do it here, we show a lot of love around this channel. So please show your girl some love by giving this video a thumbs up right now. And also share this video with at least one person who will benefit from this hair growth recipe. Alright, so my natural ingredient for today is rosemary herbs. Rosemary is very effective, it's easy to find and very affordable. You can find rosemary in any grocery store. You can also get it on Amazon. If you check in the description below, you will see all the ingredients and where to purchase them. So I make sure to wash my ingredients whenever I'm doing any hair growth recipe, because you do not want any bacteria or any dirt in the recipe. So you want to start with some clean ingredients. So what I did was I gave my rosemary herbs a very good wash. Then after that, I made sure to dry it. Guess what? In this recipe, we do not want any water in it. I mean, any water, not even a drop of water. So after washing it, you make sure to give it a very good dry. You can use a paper towel or any cloth that you have. Then after that, you're going to lay it out like so and allow it to air dry even more to get rid of all the water. The next thing you're going to do is to put it in a blender. And I'm going to add my favorite oil, which is the garlic extra virgin olive oil. Feel free to use any oil of your choice. You can use coconut oil, avocado oil, grapeseed oil. I mean, any plant-based oil that works for your hair. Mix it with the herbs and blend it. After blending it with the rosemary herbs, this is what you're going to get. Grab your blender, just pour it in there. After that, you're going to set it on the stove. You're going to cook it on a very, very medium heat. Then you're going to leave it on. Make sure to give it a stir every now and then, because you don't want to come back to a burnt oil. So you're going to leave this on the stove for about 15 minutes and make sure not to walk away from it. Give it a stir every now and then. If you haven't done so already, what are you waiting for? Please show your girl some love by giving this video a thumbs up. And if you're new here, do not forget to subscribe and click on that bell. So each time I upload DIYs for hair growth like these, you will always be notified. And do not forget to share this video. Guess what? Sharing is caring. So you might not know who you'll be helping, just sharing this on your social media platforms or just sending it to somebody on their phone. All right. So this is what we have it now. I just set it aside and allow it to cool down. After it cools down, I am going to strain it to get all the oil out. Okay, so this is my organic shea butter. It's okay if you do not have shea butter, it's okay. You can use your mango butter. But if you really want to find one for yourself, you can always go to Amazon. Check in the description box. So I just added some shea butter to my strained rosemary oil. Let me tell you about the measurement. To make it very simple for you or easier for you, you need to do it 1:1. What I mean is, if you take maybe say 10 ml of the rosemary oil, you're going to melt your shea butter and also take 10 ml of your shea butter. This is just an example. But I've been doing this for so long, so guess what? I do not even use measurements. But make sure to use your measurement if you wish. So I'm going to leave this in the hot water using the double boiler method to melt the shea butter with my rosemary herb oil. As I said earlier on, this recipe is very simple, easy to prepare, but very effective. So once I get everything together, melted together like so, I'm going to add my essential oils. Essential oils are really beneficial when you're looking out and growing your hair much healthier. I cannot even stress on it enough. Today I added some peppermint oil, just a few drops will go a long way. There are so many out there, so just use the one that works for you. I also added some vitamin E oil. Vitamin E oil will help stop hair breakages and strengthen your hair strands. And that is why I love to add it to my recipes. And you do not need much as well. Just a few drops is going to go a long way. I love to mix my essential oils. So after giving everything a good stir, I just felt I should add one more essential oil. And guess which one I chose? I love my lavender essential oil. I just love the fragrance I add to my recipe. But you do not have to add this, as I said. Choose any essential oil that works for your hair. I also added a few drops to it and gave it a good stir. After mixing everything together, this is how it's gonna look like. Look at how beautiful this oil is already looking. This right here is super effective. If you are really looking out to growing your hair, you must take this recipe really seriously. I also added some castor oil. Castor oil conditions the hair, so I love to add it to my recipes. I added about a tablespoon to this recipe. If you do not have it, you don't have to add it. After having it like so, I am going to put it in the refrigerator and allow it to solidify. This will put it in the form of a batter, and you can use this as a hair growth batter. Whenever you wash your hair, you can use this to seal in moisture in your hair. This is going to prevent hair breakages and strengthen your hair. So this is exactly how it's going to look out of the refrigerator. The color will depend on the amount of rosemary herbs that you use. Using too much or too less of the rosemary herb is not going to change anything. It is just going to make it more potent. Rosemary is great for your hair because it's going to treat your scalp from dandruff and other scalp issues, and also stimulates new healthy hair growth. It will grow your edges. Apply it whenever your hair feels dry, and try this and let me know how you feel about it. Thank you for watching this video, and see you in my next one.